Get back with you. All right. Thanks, guys, for that lengthy intro. Sounds great. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Irish Night at Blue live stream concert series. Coming to you live tonight from Portland, Maine, and South Portland, Maine. Um, we're doing this every Wednesday. This is the last one of the summer. Boo. But we're happy to have these guys here to finish off a really nice recovery season after we finally got this growing after the pandemic hit. We've had some really nice shows and a lot of fun doing this. I'm going to take the next 3 Wednesdays off, try and get in the ocean a little bit. And then we're coming back on the 26th of August with Matt and Shannon Heaton from Boston. Great act. We've got a really great lineup coming for the fall. Every Wednesday's booked from August 26th all the way up through Christmas almost. So it's going to be a good season. We're going to be online the whole time, we think. I think that's the way it's going to be. We're going to make the best of it and have some fun. And tonight we're going to send it off in good style. These guys are with us right from the right off of Congress Street. In the building where Chris is living right now. This is Chris Gray on the uilleann pipes, and maybe some more instruments later, and Fiona Howell on the flute, and some singing later as well. Together, they and usually with a few others, they are known as Cróga. They have a website. I'll be putting a bunch of information in the comments as we go through, stuff you can look up their music, see the video, see their website, and potentially, hopefully, donate something to the cause. These guys are working musicians and trying to stay alive during the pandemic like everybody else. So, if you have the time and the means, please be generous and give them what you can. And we'll come back on in the middle somewhere and talk a little more. We're not going to be joined by Blue tonight, but we'll have plenty of things to say as usual. I do not know how to link it to your music page, Fiona. I'm sorry. I tried several times. It's not working. I'll try some more, but I don't know if I'm going to figure it out. So maybe somebody else out there can link from Tom Rota on Facebook to Fiona Howell Music on Facebook. If you know how to do that, please. I think I need to be an admin on your page or something. So anyway, without further ado, if these guys are being safe, playing outdoors, it's hard to play flute and whistles and sing with a mask on. So they chose to do this outdoors and stay safe at the same time. So we might hear some car traffic going by, but that just makes it more authentic. So without further ado, as I said, you guys take it away.
All right, we did some jigs and now we're doing some reels. Michael Kramer's Dunmore Lasses into Ramney Cayley. So we've actually been trying to do this gig since April 1st. I think we got punked real hard on that one. Then it was May, and now finally July 29th. And we're right across the street from Blue, actually, which is weird not being there. And usually we have a session after, but obviously not right now. Now we're going to do set the first tune I wrote, €2. And I wrote that, I called it €2 because in Ireland, when we went hiking, it was always €2 that the farmer would ask for to go up their hill and back down. So that's why it's called €2 into the Tapo Moil polka, which is a traditional tune. should mention that's also going to be on my upcoming album with Chris here and a number of other people that are my favorite people. So keep an eye out for that. And what next? Oh, we have the Bulls March and Seamus Cooley's jig. Apparently, I got the name of the tune wrong before, so it's not Old John's jig, it's Seamus Cooley's. right. That is a fun one. We have to compete with all the buses and motorcycles. But what's nice is that we get people listening out on the street as well. So the next one is another tune I wrote. I've gotten into writing tunes lately. Poor Chris has had to learn all of them. This one is called Paul Blanc, which is a place in France, which is the Celtic place of France. My grandmother was from Paul Blanc, so I wrote that for my grandparents, basically. Actually wrote that because I was trying to remember a different French Canadian tune, and this one came out instead. So if you're ever having trouble writing tunes, I suggest trying to remember another one. It works. I don't know. Let's see. Next, we're gonna do a song that's in Irish. You get the drum out. Dawning of the Day. Yeah, this one is called The Dawning of the Day in English, Le Fáinne Gal an Lay. And it's to the tune of Raglan Road, but it's not the same Raglan Road story. And this one, a man tries to seduce a woman in a field, and she's not having it at all and calls him a rake to get away from her and go away. So I like it anyway. Chris is switching instruments here on the Irish bodhrán. How's it been doing in the heat?
Going flat.
Oh no.
Like the pipes.
It's been very hot here. I don't know about where you all are, but it's been in the 90s and hundreds here. So luckily it's cooled down now at 8 o'clock. Okay. Majin mach doya samach evruach lachalein. An saratag tan revlanash es onra te an rein. Hashotam tri watchaport es banta minare. Kea yawan le mashachan hulin just le fanya galan le. Nero brogna stoka koip na cloak emma story no gon spare. Ach falt van Norga she's go trig ag fast go baraner. Vi kan en kroitje ekin a glak sarukt by assa skev. Dorog bargan vine is just le fanya galanne. Need a progna stoka koip no cloak emma story no gon spare. Ach falt van Norga she's go trig ag fast go baraner. Vi kan en kroitje ekin a glak saruk by assa skev. Dorog bargan vine is just le fanya galanne. Do hi an vrijag shisla masher vincha glasten Eg magale visam wigo pros marvnina skaren le. She dort shinom sa emium esquile shumeerek. Shenira nas nasil shek tat le fanya galan le. Woo!
Woohoo! Nice, very nice, guys. It's getting dark there.
Thanks. Yeah, the street light just came on.
It sounds great. You guys having fun?
Yeah, it's nice to be playing with someone for once.
Yeah, I bet. I don't know what that feels like. But thanks for coming tonight. It's very good to have you here. Once again, in case anybody joined late, this is Cróga, or half of the band Cróga anyway, with Fiona Howell on the vocals and the flute, and Mr. Chris Gray on the yellow pipes and the baron, and maybe some whistles later. This is going to be our last show for the Irish Night of Blues series until the end of August. August 26th, we'll be back with Matt and Shannon Heaton. I posted the full fall schedule into YouTube and Facebook, so check that out. Print it out for the fridge. Come back and join us on Wednesdays throughout the fall for some more good Irish music. We got to keep the music going in these tough times. That's what we're trying to do anyway, and we're very happy to have these guys here to share their music with us. So, what's it been like for you guys trying to play music and get by in the apocalypse?
Well, I've started a YouTube channel, although I started it right before this happened, which was good timing on that. So I post videos every Wednesday because that's when my regular gig used to be. So it's nice to have that as a routine to keep that going. And
I've been learning tunes.
yeah, and I've been giving Chris homework.
Yeah, plenty of tunes to learn. Some nice
Those.
original tunes there.
Yeah, thanks.
And Chris, of
Just
course, is
started
studying
doing
hard
that.
at Mecca, the main college of art in downtown Portland.
Yeah.
His PhD in calligraphy, I think, right?
I don't need it though.
What are you going for? Just a Master's of Fine Arts, MFA? Yeah, that's right. You don't have a mic. Sorry, Chris is
Yeah.
audiologically hindered tonight because he has to bend over to use the mic. Um, so we'll keep going, and in just a minute, I want to point you guys to the comments section. I posted the link to donate some funds to these guys a little earlier. I'll do it again as soon as I am done talking here. So check the comments on either Facebook or YouTube, and you can see they have a GoFundMe page and also a Patreon page where you can go and drop off some dough for them. There's also a link you'll see in there for Blue, the venue that we used to do this out of in person every week for the last 15 years. But they're not able to do that now, and we're trying to get them any help we can as well, in addition to the artists who need it most. But Blue also needs it, and Blue and Irish Night both need it together. So if you could help out both, that's great. If not, just enjoy the music, and if you can, do what you can. That's great. Like I said, I'll update the links again just as soon as I'm done yapping here. We had some unfortunate news today in Portland. The Port City Music Hall has announced it's closing its doors. It's very sad. This is absolutely due to COVID and not being able to be open. They weren't able to keep it going. So a great Portland music venue has gone. It's probably not going to be the last one. We hope it. We hope maybe it is. We want to do our best to save Blue because that's where we go above all others. For me, anyway, and all the venues. Hopefully we can get some help through more official channels and do what you can in the meantime to support them. There's a website out there called saveourstages.com. I'll try and post that link to, or somebody else, maybe Bethany's really good at that. Hook me up, Bethany. Post it in the chat section, and you can go there and sign up for an online petition. It takes literally less than 2 minutes. Put your name in, send it, and it'll send it off to your representatives in our awesome government, which is just impressing the hell out of everybody these days. I'll stop there. But take a minute and do that. Do whatever you can to try and raise awareness and try and get them some help, just whatever they need to stay in business. So in the meantime, we're going to keep this going just to keep hopefully put some smiles on people's faces, maybe make a few bucks for the Irish musicians here and there, maybe throw an extra few bucks to Blue here and there, and keep Irish Night on people's minds and keep the community together to some extent as much as we can. So we thank you for joining us, and enjoy a few weeks without the bothersome of having to log on to Irish Night on Wednesday nights, and come back at the end of August and check us out and stay with us through the fall. There's some excellent stellar lineups. I'm working on one more big surprise one that may or may not happen. I don't want to give it away until I have it confirmed, but
You can tell us
you'll
after.
you'll be the first to know. Sign up on like the Facebook page. I have an email newsletter list, which is usually the first people to find out about what's happening. If there is any exciting news, it's pretty rare, really, but it happens. If you want to join up on the newsletter list, you can send an email to tom@boghat.com. That's BOGHAT.com. And I'll just say add me to the list, and I'll be happy to put you on there. You'll be up to date with all the latest. So that's all I have. Save Our Stages, Port City. You guys sound great. Thank you again for being here. We'll continue. If you're ready, we'll continue on with the show. These guys got some more music for you, so please welcome back with all your might, Cróga.
Yeah. Thanks, Tom. All right. What do we have next? Oh, yeah, we're going to do Terry Tehan's Fling, not the reel, or the jig. There are a lot of Terry Tehans, apparently, into the wedding reel. wanted to mention that we're outside is that Chris is not allowed to play pipes in the apartment, so we're banished outside because I don't think they want to hear that.
They probably still can.
They probably can still hear it. Oh. Anyway.
Little campfire session.
Yeah, except we can't have a fire in the city, Chris. You have to come to New Hampshire for that. Oh, there is, actually. All right. Next are some reels, the Earl's Chair and the Gulty Ranger, and one of my favorite tunes, the Green Mountain.
It's a good set.
Gonna switch to whistle here.
Awesome.
We're actually in the wrong state for the Green Mountains, but that's okay. All right. Oh, now we have an air called An Fiacan in Irish, which means the gentle breeze, which is appropriate for right now because there is a gentle breeze. you. It's pretty eerie with the seagulls in the background. All right, what do we have next?
Do your new slide.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I just taught Chris this tune. This is my
Hope I remember it.
my new slide that I wrote like 2 weeks ago, I think, called Out on the Wharf. And I was out on the wharf in Owl's Head, Maine, which is fun to walk on. Convenient name for it. Into a classic tune called Over the Moor to Maggie. Yeah, that's actually one of the first tunes I learned. That second tune, because it was on the soundtrack of The Secret of Roninish, and that's how I actually got started in Irish music. Was I just learned the entire soundtrack, including the songs in Irish, and luckily there were common tunes to play in sessions, so those are the ones I knew. All right. Could you call in Patrick James? Get the Boron back out. This is a song I discovered in Connemara when I was there, and our hostess actually had a band a long time ago, back in the day, and she lent me her CDs, and this was the song that I loved the most. It was about leaving Connemara and never coming back, and it's an original song written by Colin Patrick James, conveniently named. So this is a migration song, so it's kind of bluesy. O Celiacu is Marigara, Grawan Langanun in Andich, Bishara to hear Gamehala, and Maskanim Mekana. Ni Marak Tolik Baladich, Ni Husa Hain is Cointer, Acham Drama Dog to hear the Fween, Extra Galish and Unton. Lang Agdala Nunya, a holding for the came wish, August Mila, Tarsala Nun, Madawa to Luach de He. Slavia tish is to stokre, a whitey go line a graina, a vice to haul a dear na la holding for the came wish. So me labra graina, a hat to a viagambora, a vice to haul a dear na la holding for the came wish. Magdala Nunya, a holding for the came wish. August Mila to Sala Nun, Madawa to Luach de He. Slavia tes exlusokre, a whitey go line a graina, a vice to haul a dear and all a holding for the came wish. Eka to Arishka Joe, to Hajano de Guelta, Esniscara to Arishka Bro, a Hajano de Guelta. Foxlana Calada is actually a Foxlana Connemara, Marnie Hilla to Arishka Joe, to hear nowhere to Walla. Lang Agdala Nunya, a holding for the came wish, August Mila to Sala Nun, Madawa to Luach de He. Slavia tish is Lusokre, a whitey go line a graina, a vice to haul a dear and all a holding for the came wish. Yay. It's been a long time since we've done that one. That was actually on our first CD together. The Tide Full In. You can find that on iTunes with the full band. All right. So I think we have time for like one more. Is it 9 o'clock yet?
That sounds good. You guys give us another one.
All right. We could go all night if you want to.
No, that's all right. I got some TV to watch.
You'd rather watch TV than us? Come on. How about the polkas?
Yeah, that sounds great.
So, we're going to play a set of polkas. This is actually the last track on our CD, called The Siege of Venice, but it has 10 other names as well. And then we have Belly Desmond's number 2, and then The Rattling Bog, which is actually a song, but we turned it into a polka, which is really fun. So here we go. I forgot we can't do our usual ending on that one because of the pipes. Oh, thank you. All right.
All right. Sounded great, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for playing for us and
Yeah, it was really
interacting with
fun.
the folks on Congress Street. Lovely job on that air, Fiona.
Thank you.
I got to hear Frankie Kennedy play that live in a little club in New York when I
I think it's
first
the
got.
first time I played it live, actually. So,
Yeah.
debut.
So
Yay.
always been a favorite of mine.
Yeah, it's so
For some
pretty.
reason, it has something to do with the reason I play the pipes. It's kind of a long story, but it's as much as anything else. Well, that and
Wasn't it a
Shane is
piping
that.
tune first?
No,
No.
absolutely not. But watching Frankie play that live in a little club
Yeah.
made the hairs in the back of my neck stand up, and it flipped a switch in my mind, which manifested itself in me indenturing myself to the pipes like shortly after.
That's exactly what it is.
Is that well put, you think, Chris? Well, the pipes sound great. Both sound excellent. Really nice stuff. Thanks for joining us to finish off our season. Um, Thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. I'm gonna let you go now, but we'll be back at the end of August, and we got a full season plan. So come back and see us. And remember, in the meantime, let's be nice to each other out there. Everybody, be kind, have fun, wear masks, do the right thing. Just do the right thing, and we'll all get through this. All right, say goodbye, guys. We're gonna cancel the live
Bye.
stream. See you soon.